Welcome to ISAT Daily. I'm Matt, aka The Parable.
I'm Jackie, the host of Bootleg Media.
And so fake news are at it again.
Which one is it this time?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
All one and the same,
Yeah,
communists together.
But this time, I guess MSNBC got their hand slapped a little bit. And so let's take a look here at the Gateway Pundit article and by Tyler Durden. As day 3 of the jury deliberations in the Kyle Rittenhouse murder trial began, Judge Bruce Schroeder banned MSNBC from his courthouse. From his courthouse for the duration of the trial after the employee claiming to be a producer of the outlet reportedly followed the van taking jurors home on Wednesday evening and was pulled over after running a red light. So no one at NBC News will be permitted in the building. This is an extremely serious matter and will be referred to the proper authorities, said Schroeder.
Good for him.
Yes, and you would think that they kind of learned their lesson, and after looking through their website, you would see that they would maybe offer an apology.
Right. Well, I think they made some tweet being like, "We're sorry this ever happened," and they said it was one of their freelance journalists. Sure, I'm sure it was. Of course, it wasn't a full-time employee. It was a freelancer. Blaming it on that. He was instructed. Or she, I don't even know. And that couldn't be more obvious because the media is full of scumbags that are trying to intimidate the jury in one of the most high-profile trials since O.J. Simpson. Okay,
well, and even that was no one really cared so much because it was just because he was popular or famous. But this is a trial about our Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Our Second Amendment's basically on trial here, and here we are with the mainstream media doing anything they can to influence it. So it's bad enough they lie about everything they say anyways, and then they go and they start trying to influence the verdict or the court process, the whole judicial process in general, through this crap. Mm-hmm. And so there we are. So
what did they end up reporting about it then?
So, of course, logic says, well, let's take a look at their website and see if they, said, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, we're sorry, or whatever. So let's take a look at the next slide. Rittenhouse verdict watch, a peek into America's comfort with violence. So they're going in a little different direction here. So Wisconsin's governor has already authorized deployment of 500 National Guard troops in Kenosha ahead of any verdict announcement, and in Chicago, over 65 miles away, the police department has canceled leave for its officers. Those actions make sense because the threat intelligence includes reporting that an alleged right-wing extremist group, Kenosha Strong Patriots, shared the home address of Rittenhouse's prosecutor, Thomas Binger. So they're in fear for this clown.
For the prosecutor.
Causing him to implement security measures. So I guess he's
no need to worry about Kyle, right? Let's worry about his prosecutor.
Yeah, I guess they're not really worried about defunding the police, are they?
Yeah.
Police also spotted someone video recording jurors in the trial as they stepped onto a bus, not mentioning any names.
Not mentioning that it was their own.
Leading officers to take the person's cell phone and delete the video. And on the social media platform Telegram, you know how evil Telegram can be, someone in the Kenosha Strong Patriots group room seemed to predict that the far left, not the right, would act out violently after the verdict. How dare he?
Not the right. They said the left, not the right. He has to correct it.
How could they assume that the left would do anything?
Maybe because the left is always the one that is just causing mayhem in these cities, especially when it derives long out of a BLM situation, which is so far removed from that, by the way, but here we are.
So do you know any left-wing organizations that might do violence?
Something along the lines of Mantifa, Flantifa, what is it?
There's what is it? Burgers, lettuce. Oh, no. Black Lives Matter, BLM. So rewinding back a year or so ago in the summertime,
Yeah.
Wasn't there an event?
Armageddon.
Yeah. Wasn't there a certain event in Kenosha that was, I think, referred to as the police as a kind of a fire-driven protest
Mm-hmm.
or something of the nature? I think that's how CNN described it.
That, yeah. Oh, yeah, they said peaceful protest.
Peaceful,
but
yeah.
The whole city was on fire.
The whole
so.
city's on fire, and the result of that whole BLM Antifa burning the city down thing is a certain young lad protected protected himself with a rifle and shot left wing Black Lives Matter
White guys.
white guys. And so here we are.
So MSNBC intimidated the jury and then reported on it nonchalantly as if it wasn't them.
Yep, they had nothing to do with it. Don't look at us. It's not us.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a crazy clown
If you're not
world.
on social media, you have no clue what's going on.
Exactly. So, folks, have a great day. Please share, please like, and subscribe to these videos.
See you next time.